The excellent Volvo XC90 is well known in this office, it being a former Motor Trend SUV of the year and all. Over the past few years, we've thoroughly tested its outright performance and reviewed its driving dynamics. Now, though, Volvo has introduced an ultra-premium, chauffeur-driven model. And that requires a different sort of test. Worldwide, the rich have done pretty well for themselves and they're spending some of that wealth on ever-fancier cars, or more specifically, SUVs. Some of those buyers are looking for something more specific, and they generally fall into two camps. The first wants their £5,000 brick to accelerate and handle like a sports sedan. The other wants the opposite, to be driven in muted surroundings while sipping champagne from custom flutes and seated in heated and cooled 10-way power rear seats with a massage program running. Get comfortable. Volvo has long been known for exceptionally comfortable front seats that offer a great deal of support, a happy side effect of the brand's commitment to reducing spinal injuries in a crash. The XC90 Excellence adds this comfort to the second row, with two seats separated by a center console, we'll get to that in a moment, but which sacrifices almost no functionality. The seats are heated, cooled, and offer a number of massage programs as well as adjustable lumbar support, side bolsters, and thigh support. Naturally, they also recline, though because Volvo doesn't build a long wheelbase XC90, they don't recline nearly as far as those from the other guys. How much that matters depends on how much you plan on napping back there. Removable footrests are included, cocooned. True luxury means being coddled and cut off from the noise and chaos of the outside world. Why does the proletariat have to be so loud? The Excellence delivers with a whisper quiet cabin and a dark window tint that can be enhanced with manual sunshades hidden in each rear door. Volvo should consider making them power operated if it really wants to be considered ultra luxe. There's also a partition between the rear seats and cargo area to keep out the wind and noise, and to maintain the cabin temperature when Jasper opens the rear hatch to load your bags. There's even a luxury quality to the hybrid drivetrain, though it's not perfect. Electric motors are nearly silent and can deliver perfectly smooth acceleration, exactly what you want in a limousine. Unfortunately, the integrated regenerative brakes are grabby and the pedal is difficult to modulate smoothly, so your driver will need to relearn his limousine stop technique. Drinks, anyone? Sure, you can stash a mini fridge in a lot of cars, and the multiple six-figure vehicle class adds custom glasses, but no one does it like this. Volvo partnered with Swedish crystal company Orifers to produce exclusive champagne flutes with pointed bottoms for the Excellence. What on earth for? To fit in special holders in the armrest where they can't possibly tip over like traditional flutes. When not in use, they can be stored, and chilled, in the fridge between the seats. If you're not using the crystal, it's a different story. A heated and cooled cup holder is located directly in front of the flute holders, and it's the only cup holder in the rear seat area. Water bottles can be stowed in the door pockets. Workspace. Companies that make vehicles like the Excellence enjoy comparing the rear seat space to the interiors of private jets, so it's no surprise these cars often offer tray tables. Volvos are beautiful bits of engineering made of polished aluminum and fine leather. They fold out from under the center armrest, and the tabletop extends out over your lap. Elegant as they are, though, they require a specific deployment and stowage procedure. The armrest will hit the tabletop if you don't extend it first, so every time you deploy the table you must extend it before you close the armrest and do the reverse when you put it away. It's a minor inconvenience and hopefully one Volvo can engineer around in the future. In-flight entertainment. Naturally, since you're not driving, you'll want to be entertained and connected. Volvo addresses this with iPads that are mounted to the backs of the front seats and connected to an in-car Wi-Fi hotspot. With the entirety of the internet at your fingertips, your entertainment options are virtually unlimited. It does mean, though, that if what you want isn't available streaming, you'll need to upload media from your home network via the cloud, rather than just popping in a USB thumb drive or DVD. Make sure to ask your manservant to do it before your journey. You'll also want to keep the supply charging cables handy and plug the iPads into the dual charging ports in each docking station periodically. 2 USB ports and a 110-volt outlet also reside in the center armrest. Under control. As you're the person who paid for the car and employed the driver, vehicles like this are built around the assumption that you're in command. To this end, the Excellence offers a touchscreen control panel that pops up between the center armrest and the champagne flute holders. From here, you can control the seat heaters and coolers for both rear seats as well as activate the heated/cooled cup holder. You can also control the slide and recline functions of the passenger side front seat, folding it forward out of the way for more legroom or moving it back to bring the iPad closer. This screen also controls the rear seat's massage functions. To activate them, though, as well as to adjust the lumbar, side bolsters, and thigh support, you must first toggle the rotary controller and buttons on the side of the seat below the door handle. Bargain or bust. While we found some weak points in the rear seat space's execution, we hope Volvo takes them as constructive feedback for the next model. As a first attempt at this sort of thing, Volvo's interior team has done an incredible job amplifying a vehicle that was gorgeous and sumptuous to begin with. The XC90 excellence is plush, comfortable, spacious, and isolating, and we wouldn't turn down a chauffeured ride in one any day. It's also worth reiterating the excellence is more than $40,000 cheaper than the next most affordable vehicle offering a complete rear seat package like this, which helps explain why a few bells and whistles might be absent. That we are even comparing a Volvo to a Rolls-Royce or Bentley is a testament to the work done here. We think Volvo has a spectacular foundation to build from, and we look forward to seeing what the Swedes will do with the knowledge they've gained from this build. Don't be surprised if you see a few of these rolling around posh neighborhoods soon.